Hi guys, this is Ranjit, and as you can see, I have an IFFALCON TV. This is basically by TCL, and this is a budget-oriented television. And these IFFALCON guys approached me, and they asked me, do I want to review one of their models? So I was checking, and I told them to send this 43-inch television. I liked it. Is the pricing. The pricing on Flipkart shows that it is just for about 24,000. But this is an Android 9 TV coming with the latest version of Android, and it also has Google Assistant. And this is actually a 4K HDR television. Also has features like Chromecast, and I also like the fact that this one also has Netflix and even proper Google Play support. So let's have a closer look at this IFFALCON 43-inch 4K television. So guys, this is the television, and as you can see, this is the 43-inch variant, and again it comes with this smart remote, and the good thing is that I like that it is having Netflix. Generally we don't find Netflix on budget oriented television, but we have that, and it has support for Google Play Store, so you can download a bunch of apps whatever you want via this. And as this is an Android television, it also has Google Assistant, so you can use voice. If I just go to the voice, this is the remote. As you can see, I can click on this Hotstar, as you can see, so you don't even have to type, and it works now. If you can just click, I can install, for example, Z5, all those things. Let's try one more. Let's just go back. Netflix. So as you can see, the voice works, and that's actually good. Let's just go back out of this. And this has a complete Google Assistant also. We actually have a assistant button. I'll show you the remote later on, and you can ask questions. For example, you can just press this. What's the weather? As you can see, it recognized.
Currently in Hyderabad it's 26 and mostly cloudy.
So it works like a complete Google Assistant. You can ask even complex stuff. For example, just hold this. Let me ask, how much is the US dollar converted into Indian rupees? And look at the recognition, how well it is doing.
Is approximately 71 Indian rupees and 90 pence.
So you have the complete Google Assistant, and you can use it. Of course, we have YouTube because it's an Android television. But before that, I show you all those features. Let's look at the Android version that we have. Device preferences and about. Where did it go? As you can see, it's running on Android version 9, which is again the latest Pi for this Android television. Many of the Android televisions that we are getting run on a pretty older version. So that's actually nice. Let's just get rid of this one now. And again, we have this, and we also have Netflix, as I've told you. But let's go to YouTube. And yes, this is actually a 4K television. For example, let's search for some 4K videos. And let's just try to play this one. And again, I'm playing it via Wi-Fi, guys. So as you can see, guys, this is that 4K video. And again, look at the quality. I'm just going to mute the audio for a second. And if I go over, let it play. If I go over here, as you can see, we have 4K option over here. Right now I'm set it to 1440p. That's higher than 1080p. It's just because of my net connection. The router is very far, but you can set it to 4K. It will skip a little bit here because of my net connection. As I've told you, I'm streaming over Wi-Fi, and my router is very, very far. But as you can see, this is actually that 4K. And notice the picture quality. The picture quality is really good. I'll just get out. As I've told you, my net connection. But again, if you notice, again, it is really good. The navigation speed is fast, you don't have to worry. So it's not slow or anything. And another good thing is that as this is an Android television, this has Google Chromecast. For example, if you open the YouTube app, you will see this icon over here. Let's search for my own channel over here, Geekyranjit, that says, and I can just click this and connect to the Android television. Now it's connected to my phone. And let's say I want to cast this video, I can easily do that. It's connected to my Google Pixel. Again, I can click this, and if I play, it's playing there. So let me just pause this. Directly from here, I can do that and get out. So Chromecast functionality is also there on this one, so you don't have to worry. So let me just get out. So that's regarding the smart features. Again, as I've told you, you have voice control. You can even actually control smart devices if you have, because it's a complete Google Assistant that we are having. For example, if you have smart lights and stuff, you can control it via this one. So that functionality is there. And as I've told you, I like the fact that we even have Netflix, which is generally not found on budget-oriented television. And you have almost all the apps, important apps that you want. The only app that is missing is Amazon Prime. But again, I haven't seen Amazon Prime or even Netflix, even on Me televisions and stuff and other televisions, that budget-oriented televisions that I have reviewed. So I would say picture quality, I don't have a problem. Let's just go back to YouTube. I also like the audio on this one. Let me actually search for some royalty-free tracks to give you an idea. Royalty-free audio. So I'm playing some royalty-free audio, guys. I feel dynamic is the best. So as you can see, I don't know how well it translated because it was picking up from my microphone towards the TV, but the sound quality is also really good. And this one is actually having Dolby Audio, and it's actually a 20-watt speaker system. So I would say for a flat television, I would say the audio quality is pretty good. If you're in a typical room or a hall, it should suffice you. So again, as you can see, it's a full-fledged smart television that you are getting, and it's fast. It's Android 9, and I feel for that 24,000 for this quality of picture. Now moving to picture quality also, let me actually try to play some of my favorite trailers so that you get an idea. So this is the Black Panther trailer, guys, and I'm just choosing this because this has a lot of dark scenes as well as bright scenes, so that it gives you an idea how it is. And I don't know how it's translating because I'm recording it with this camera, but here in the real life it is actually looking really nice. So this should hopefully give you an idea. I'll just mute the audio. How is the picture quality on this IFFALCON 43-inch television? Here in reality it looks really good. Moving towards the back, again it's made up of plastic, guys, like most televisions. And now if you move towards the side, here we have all the ports. First we have the HDMI 1 port, we also have a LAN port, and we also have an antenna port, and then we have this is nice actually, I didn't expect, we have digital out, so if you have home theaters and stuff you can connect it. We have a second HDMI input and one USB port, and this is for AV, and lastly we have a headphone out jack. So what do I feel about this IFFALCON 43-inch television? As you saw, it's actually pretty good considering the price point. And I was checking the Flipkart website, and it said a lot of things about AI. For example, if you see this screenshot, it said that AI picture engine. And I feel what it's doing is automatically actually adjusting the brightness and contrast to get you the best picture quality. Hence, with this television, when I got it, I just moved it from standard. It was in standard mode. It was too bright for me, but when I just moved to the movie mode, I didn't have to do any other adjustment, and I got the accurate colors what I want. Even in my own YouTube videos, I was watching them on this television. The picture was very good. So it dynamically automatically adjusts the brightness as well as the contrast to get you the best picture. That's how they call that AI picture. And also in terms of sound, it has that Dolby Audio, and again I felt that I got the best results in the dynamic mode. And here also I think so in the background automatically it's adjusting the audio levels, the bass levels, the vocals, etc., to get you the best audio experience. They call it AI audio. And another thing is that they call this AI voice because they have this Google Assistant built in, and you saw that Google Assistant works very well with the remote. You just press the Google button and just speak to the remote and it works. So Google Chromecast is also built in there. So again, this AI what they are calling is everything working in behind the scenes to get you a good picture quality, I feel, and audio experience, so that you don't have to fiddle too much with your television to get the good quality audio and picture. I also like one feature on this television. I was surprised, and I think so that is due to that we are getting some very good picture quality even in dark scenes. This television actually has micro dimming, which is generally not found on affordable television. This is a feature limited to only very high-end television, but I was surprised that we have micro dimming on this, and even that HDR features. And I think so because of that AI features and that micro dimming, the picture quality was really good. Also, moving to the audio, I like the fact that this also has that optical out, so if you really want to connect it to your home theater systems and stuff, you can do that. Overall, I would say, considering the price point, I feel this is actually a very good television, and this was that 43-inch variant, but again, the same television is also available on 50 and 55 inches. Anyways, I feel this is a very good value 4K 43-inch television. What do you guys think about the same? Anyways, guys, that's it for now for this video. This is Ranjit, and I hope to see you in my next video. Take care, guys.